Former White House Secretary Scott McClellan is airing out the Bush administration's dirty laundry in a new tell-all book.
The Austin-born author had a book signing this afternoon in Central Austin just one day after he testified before a House Judiciary Committee in Washington. Fox 7's Foti Kalurgis live at Book People with much more. Hi, Foti.
Hey, Jenny, and the book is receiving praise and criticism. McClellan told his supporters out here today he's glad the truth is out, and in return, they're thanking him for not holding back. For years, Scott McClellan spoke on behalf of the Bush administration.
Two of my senior colleagues on the staff knowingly misled me.
Now he's speaking for himself in a new tell-all book called What Happened Inside the Bush White House and Washington's Culture of Deception.
The testimony you're about to provide the committee.
The book landed him in front of a House Judiciary Committee on Friday.
I'm here because in my heart I'm a public servant who, like many Americans, wants to improve the way Washington governs and does not want to see future administrations repeat the mistakes this White House made.
McClellan says the mistakes are big.
You do lose perspective on things sometimes when you get caught up in that whole environment in Washington, D.C.
At a book signing in Austin on Saturday, he told hundreds of readers the Bush administration lied about why America went to war. He says the administration set out on a propaganda or marketing campaign to sell it.
But the responsibility and blame rests one place. It rests with the president and his White House.
In his book, he accounts the betrayal from senior White House officials after the leak of CIA cooperative Valerie Plame's identity was released to the media.
On the Valerie Plame leak episode, Scooter Libby and Carl Rove told me that they were not involved in revealing her identity in any way. It was learned about 2 years later that they both had been involved in revealing her identity to reporters.
He told readers at the Book People in Austin his critics are already attacking, using the same tactics that made him leave.
Instead, they just automatically went out there, and it's what we see too often out of Washington, started attacking me personally, trying to discredit me by misrepresenting what's in the book.
Well, I think it's needed to be said for a long time, and especially given that he was inside the administration, as a higher value.
Supporters say it's time for change in White House policy. McClellan says he hopes his colleagues are listening. And McClellan said today he's hoping on moving back to Austin and getting involved in education, although he did hint at writing another book. His mother, you may remember as Austin's first female mayor and the self-proclaimed grandma of Texas, Carol Keeton Strayhorn, was also on hand for the momentous occasion. Reporting live in Central Austin, Foti Kalurgis, Fox 7 News Edge.